Hey everybody, it's Tyler here, welcoming you back to some more The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. In the last episode, we finished up gathering the pendants needed to lift the Master Sword from its prison in the Lost Woods. We trekked through horrible deserts and the highest hill of the tallest tower to take on what is probably one of the more infamous Zelda bosses you'll ever see.
After I endured blistering winds, scorching desert, I climbed to the highest room in the tallest tower.
We managed him pretty okay, though. In this episode, Lost Woods is not too far of a trek away, so I say we go over there right now. Ow. Fuck. Everything's out to kill me today, damn. Oh my god, another bonk. Okay, right above Kakariko Village, right above the fortune teller's shack, lies an entrance. I just took the most convoluted way to get there. Just above Kakariko Village is a entrance to the Lost Woods, and, I mean, before I can even comment on anything, just listen to this music. This is one of the most underrated Zelda songs of all time. Like, this song is so fucking good, and it's a freaking crime that it didn't come back in future games until this game's sequel. Honestly, I have a really big hot take. I think this song is better than the OOT Lost Woods. Now, do I deserve to get shot for that opinion? You can make the argument. But I just love the atmosphere of this place. The fog, the music, everything about it is just so great. Now we just gotta find this damn Master Sword. Oh, there it is! Hey, buddy! Oh, what the... Here it is. Okay, with the 3 pendants in hand, we will... This is it! The Master Sword! No, this can't be it. Too bad. It looks legit. Let's test it out. Oh no, it broke! A Zelda game where the items break? What a ridiculous notion. Okay, I'm not even going to get into that discussion here, because I actually do like weapon durability in those games. But, we want to break these few bushes here, fall into this hole, and we're going to get another heart piece. 2 out of 4. Hello, sir. Hey kid, this is a secret hideout for a gang of thieves. Don't enter without permission. By the way, I heard that one of our ex-members is staying at the entrance of the desert. Cool story, dude. I don't give a shit. Okay, we come out through there. Now, there's one more item we have to pick up in this little forest, and I think yes, it's right here. Link is gonna do shrooms. The mushroom smells like sweet rotten fruit. You can give this to anyone who wants it. Select it and press the Y button. Yes, okay, so Link has picked up a mushroom for not drug-related uses. This is the 90s after all. You go to jail if you do that shit. I mean, Link also has pink hair and it's the 90s, so I mean, we can break some conventions. Really? That hit me? Oh, that must be the Master Sword over there. Let's give it a look. Surely they won't throw it on me twice. They're not gonna try and trick me twice. Damn it. Get out of the way. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen, yet I tried it anyway. Oh, and oh, he followed me in here! What a bastard. Oh no, this is not good news for me. Oh, did he despawn? No, I think the true enemies in this game are the people who take my money! Alright, now that we've dealt with that, let's trek on through. Whoa. There it is. Has to be it. It's in the ancient Hyrule. The heroes triumphed on the Cataclysm's eve, win 3 symbols of virtue. The Master Sword he will then retrieve, keeping the knight's line true. With the pendants of courage, wisdom, and power in hand, we are the hero of legend. It is our honor to pull the blade of evil's bane into our grasp, and use it to defeat the Evil Wizard Agahnim. Suddenly, Sasharachula contacts you telepathically. Tyler, it is extraordinary that you won the Master Sword that makes evil retreat. With this shining sword, I believe you could deflect the wizard's evil powers. The destiny of this land is in your hands. Please, Tyler. We have cured the sickness of the Lost Woods by pulling the Master Sword. We now have a new sword. It is blue, and it is a much bigger power upgrade than what we had before. What we had before was the fighter sword that our uncle gave us. Tyler, help! The soldiers are coming to the sanctuary. What? That was the princess. I recognize the sound of the princess's voice. Aye! Pretty much everything is a hit. Wow. Okay. We must rush over to the sanctuary. The princess and the... Okay, we must rush to the sanctuary. We must rush... Okay, we must rush to the sanctuary. We must rush to the sanctuary. The princess and the chief... The chief? The priest are in need. Damn it. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sakes. The worst fucking hero ever. Okay, we're here. She's gone. Tyler, you are a second too late. I have failed. Zelda, the soldiers have abducted her. They have taken her to the castle. You must find her before the wizard works his magic. Please, you are our only hope. Oh. Can I just say, on a serious level, I love the story in this game. Zelda 1, like, has a little bit of a narrative, but not really. Zelda 2 actually has one, but it's not really too involved. Like, you get the little bit of an intro, and then you kind of just walk around for a little while. This game has an actual plot. It has stakes. It has two characters have died, and we're only 3 episodes in. This is genuinely one of the biggest leaps I think any video game series has ever taken. OOT gets all the love in that respect for jumping the series to 3D, and I think that is a big deal. But I think that this game deserves a lot more love than it already gets, purely because it just takes the series in such a grand direction. One thing I wish that the modern games did is bring back the medieval vibe that this game brought, and Zelda 2. A lot of the early Zeldas, like, we're gonna face off against the Evil Wizard Agahnim, and it's like, I feel like I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons right now. But enough of my tangent, we find ourselves back at Hyrule Castle, back where our journey started, but now we're much more powerful. Blue enemies that took us 2 hits to kill before now take 1, as I've just so eloquently demonstrated. I love it when you come back to an early area and you're like much more powerful, so you just steamroll through everything. It's kind of like what Wind Waker does with the Forsaken Fortress, but this time we want to go up here and back outside to the atop the wall, I guess you would call it. But over here we have a magical barrier blocking this door. But with our newfound Master Sword, we have the ability to dispel it. I swear this doesn't happen often. I guess it's the goodest time to ever. The sword beam's back. Full health, you get the sword beam. Okay, we gotta physically attack it. There we go. Proceed on. It's the same song, but it just has different meaning in the second half of Hyrule Castle, I feel. It's weird. Okay, but first of all, you can see the difficulty has spiked. We have 2 ball and chain soldiers. There we go. Okay, yeah, sword beam, it still rocks. There we go. The spin attack is still your number 1 use. Out of anything in this game, it is the most powerful. Now it's dark. Okay, we got this little crappy maze we gotta find our way through, but let's light up one of these candles, see what we can figure out. Okay, got a few chests over here. Got a key. I find it just absolutely crazy that, like, speedrunners of this game have memorized all of these areas. Because if you don't have the lamp, it's just pitch black. You don't get that little outline of light at all. Like, that is completely dependent on, like this one right here, it is completely dependent on having the lamp. So if you just don't get it at the beginning of the game, you're just not gonna have this. But yeah, like you see in speedruns, you see in randomizers that, like, experts on this game do, like, they know every layout of every dark room. It is crazy to me. Like, this playthrough has been going pretty good, and I've been surprising myself with how good I've been playing. But, yeah, I'll never... My memory is not that good to do that. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay. Thank you, shield. Oh, okay. No, I'm screwing up. Okay. Had to go on that tangent, didn't I? Okay, well, let's never talk about that again. That won't show up on the highlight tape, princess. Okay, there we go. Full magic refill. Let's see what our friend Sasharashula has to say. Listen well, Tyler. Even with the Master Sword, you cannot inflict physical harm on the wizard. You must find a way to return his own evil magic power to him. Get rid of that. Pots are... I said the I said pots. I said pots are still the strongest thing in this game. Thank you. Oh my god, these red guys are so powerful they could take a hit from a pot. That's how you know this game's getting harder. Oh my goodness. Oh god. I do also forget. I do have the bow. Thank you. There we go. Yeah. Again, another reason why this game is easier than the last ones. You have so many more tools at your disposal. I swear I don't smoke. I'm just an idiot, that's the difference. Okay. I feel like we're getting closer now. We're on the 6th floor, oh my goodness. He fell off on his own! He fell off on his own, that was hilarious. Oh, that shit's not funny. I could feel the princess's presence up these stairs. With courage, I must proceed. Zelda! Aha, Tyler, I've been waiting for you. Hehehehe. I was hoping I could make Zelda vanish in front of your eyes. Behold, the last moment of Princess Zelda! Ho ho ho! With this, the seal of the 7 wise men is at last broken. It is now only a matter of time before evil power covers this land. After all, the legendary hero cannot defeat us, the tribe of evil, when we are armed with the power of gold. Hoo hoo hoo, now I must go. That son of a bitch. This is a very short game though, we're already about to fight the final boss. That's crazy. Oh, so, you mean to say you would like to be totally destroyed? Well, I can make your wish come true. On guard! This is the Evil Wizard Agahnim. This is a very simple boss. He is going to shoot balls, not those. He's going to shoot either blue balls or regular balls. That's a regular ball that you could deflect back at him. The blue balls are the ones that you want to avoid, guys. Those ones right there. So apt. And then when he goes to the center right here, I think this is his lightning attack. The lightning attack really only shows up if he goes to the center of the room like that. Okay, so we're getting pretty good luck with the normal balls versus the blue balls. I opened my mouth way too soon. I opened my mouth for the blue balls. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, good thing I picked up that potion. Yeah. I missed! I need to put a stop to him. For Zelda! The Evil Wizard Agahnim, who's behind all this. Grr, well met. Like the true hero that you are, but I am not ready to admit defeat yet. I will draw you into the dark world. Tyler, it is I, Sasharashula. I am communicating to you across the void through telepathy. The place where you now stand was the Golden Land, but evil power turned it into the Dark World. The wizard has broken the wise men's seal and opened a gate to link the worlds at Hyrule Castle. In order to save this half of the world, the Light World, you must win back the Golden Power. You must also rescue the 7 maidens who Agahnim sent to the Dark World. As members of the bloodline of the 7 wise men, they have power that will surely help you. The maidens are locked in hidden dungeons full of evil creatures and dangerous traps. The Palace of Darkness should be your first goal in this world. Tyler, I can rely on only you. Please make this old man's wishes come true. I beg of you. That's our third piece of art. 3 out of 4, I should say. I don't know how much there actually is. But yes, we are now in the Dark World. That whole thing I said about that being the end of the game, look at this. Okay, so we get this little area right here. We have a whole other world to explore. I love reading YouTube comments, and they're not very common because the game doesn't exactly hide the Dark World from you, but I love that certain YouTube comment I read every now and then where someone's like, yeah, I thought Agahnim was the end of the game when I first played this, only to be transported into the Dark World and realize you're not even halfway done. Like, this game took such a leap forward from Zelda 1, especially Zelda 1, because that's what this game obviously was trying to replicate, or at least build on the formula, is probably a better way of putting it. But as you can tell, everything in this world is a perverted replica of the Light World. So we have 2 worlds, and you'll see that they equally align in layout and sometimes even structure. The amount of things we can actually do in this world is not very lucrative so far, so we have to go to the Palace of Darkness like immediately. Reminiscent of the Eastern Palace, the first dungeon of the Light World. We find ourselves in the same area. Is this it? Oh no, this is the opposite of Sasharachula's hideout in the Dark World. Who is this guy? You new here, aren't you? Did you come here looking for the power of gold? Well, you're too late. It will obey only the first person who touches it. The man who last claimed the power of gold wished for this world. It reflects his heart. Yes, I came here because of greed for the golden power, and look what happened to me. To restore the golden land, a person worthy of the golden power must defeat the man who created this place. Until that time, I am stuck in this bizarre shape. But what a mischievous thing to leave lying around. The power of gold. The man who touched it. It must be the Wizard Agahnim. It's Agahnim's fault that this all happened. Right? Okay, back here, there's just some hearts. I'll keep you in my thoughts, dude. This is for you. Back outside, now let's make our way to the palace. Huh. I wonder which way we're supposed to go. Dude, I hate games nowadays that, like, have to put arrows to tell you where to go. Like, why not just let the player figure it out on its own? I think I did that joke in Mario Sunshine too. Oh my god, he's referencing his past work. Yeah, I know. It's not very good look. In here is always where I get stuck for like 5 minutes. In here is a maze, and you can only tell based off these tiny little holes in the top of the foliage that allow you to see through. Oh, no, not through there. I thought I was going to get off super easy, but nope. I think we go through here. I am Kiki the Monkey Kiki. I love rupees more than anything. Can you spare me 10 rupees? I love the options. Give him 10 rupees or never give him anything. No, we'll give him 10 rupees. Kiki, good choice. I will accompany you for a while. Kiki. Okay. This must be it. This is exactly where the Eastern Palace is in the Light World. Kiki, if you give me 100 rupees, I will open the entrance for you. Kiki, what will you do? Well, can you open it? Kiki, good choice, and I get 100 of your rupees, Kiki. Thanks, Kiki. This is the Palace of Darkness. I love how the stakes, and you could tell the difficulty has risen because it's the same exact layout as the Eastern Palace, but all 3 paths have entrance and exit ways. There's way more stuff to these dungeons in the Dark World. Also new music, which, I'm not gonna lie, I vastly prefer the Light World theme. Like, I think that the Light World, like, official dungeon theme is called Lost Ancient Ruins, and that, it fits that. Like, the Light World theme sounds like you're exploring a lost, dank dungeon. And this one kind of just sounds like it's just the game trying to scare you, if that makes sense. Which, I mean, I understand that because the stakes have risen. Like, the Dark World dungeons are way more intense than anything you'll see in Light World. Like, I finished Tower of Hera, Desert Palace, and Eastern Palace, like, in 15 minutes. And I'm probably being a little kind with that. Another thing to note about these dungeons is I haven't played this game in a very long time. So I don't remember where everything is. So I am kind of just going to be wandering around and seeing if I can get some of this right. Okay. No. Hello, Sasharashala. No, it's not Sasharashala. Tyler, can you hear me? It's me, Zelda. I am locked in Turtle Rock on top of Death Mountain. I know you're doing your best, but please hurry. Oh, God. I actually didn't know she contacted you like that. That's insane. Uh-oh. Okay. Not too bad, actually. Conveyor belt is no problem. Just gotta time it up. Oh, now it's speeding up and slowing down. Oh, my God. Okay. In here, we get the map. Not too many floors, but a lot of rooms. A lot of rooms. This one's easy to get lost in, folks. We'll bomb this wall, see what's behind here. A chest with a key. Okay. A lot of keys in this dungeon, too. Bomb this wall, see if there's anything behind here. There's a fairy fountain. I had to drink one of those red potions during the Agahnim fight. Caught a fairy. Yes, keep it in the bottle. Okay. Alright, so it seems like we reached a little bit of a dead end, so let me use my handy-dandy magic mirror and get out of here. Back to the entrance, at least. Now it's time to go straight through. Straight on through. Alright, this is the meat and potatoes of this dungeon. The big boys. I remember you have to fall into here, but I don't know when that is, so I'm just gonna check this now. Okay, you push that, nothing happened. Okay, what am I playing? Zombies? Another key, okay. Well, I did need to come down here. I'm glad I remembered that. I remember a lot of weird things about this game. Not so much about the dungeons, but more just the random stuff. I knew that was gonna happen. Ow. There's a chest right there. I don't remember how to get... Oh, well, there's a chest right here, too. And another key. That's unfortunate. Another thing about the Dark World enemies is everything hits so freaking hard. I think I know what I can do. We need to get that red barrier pulled down. Do that. Really? I did not fall down. Screw you. Okay. Well, this is going off to a great start. This is where all of the pain is going to come in. All that easiness of the Light World, I let myself fall into a false sense of security. It's going to get bad, I promise. Okay, I remember this room. That's unfortunate. Let's try that again. Okay, well that works. Okay, let's try this locked door first. Walk into another maze like the one in Hyrule Castle. Even this one has fire-breathing frickin' dragons. Another key. Cracked wall right here. It's not like in Zelda 1 where I was just constantly using bombs because there was no frickin' cracks in the walls. Best thing about this game is that they added the cracks in the walls. I don't care what anyone says. That's right, I didn't pick up the big key, I forgot. This game, you need the big key to open the chest. I'm 4 dungeons into this game, and I keep forgetting that. Does any other Zelda actually do that? Like, you need to, like, unlock a chest? If there is one, I don't remember. Okay, there's a chest right there, we get the compass. The compass, yeah. Downstairs, I love doing this. Got these stupid-ass anti-fairies right here. Make it hard to have fun. I got a single arrow in that chest. What the hell? What is Thinflation getting the frickin' arrow bundles too? Alright, back upstairs. We did all that just to get that key. Yeah, this game has... or this dungeon has a shit ton of keys. A lot of chests. And that leads us back out here. Let me see. Okay, yeah, I think I have to... Okay, yeah, I think I see the issue here. Do I? No, I think I... Yeah, no, never mind, I don't. Gotta get into that... That chest right there, I think, is the big key. But I don't remember for the life of me how you get there. I'm like almost positive that's the big key right there, but I can't remember for the life of me where that's supposed to be. We need to find our way into... Shit. Well, no, not shit. See, the Light World dungeons, I would have been out of it already. No, the game is real now. Ow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This has to be it. Yes, this is it. Okay, that's really embarrassing. There's a crack in the floor that I just was ignoring for the longest time. And there it is, right there. That took me way too long to figure out, and the crack is back. Okay. There's the big key. Now we can go open the big chest. Wow. Alright, now finally back at the big chest, we can open it with the big key. And in it we get the magic hammer. You can drive the wooden stakes down into the ground. As opposed to a normal hammer, which can't do that. You can use it to pound on other things too. Unlike another hammer that I could have used. But yes, we get the magic hammer. That's one thing about this game. Everything is magic. It is hands down one of the most powerful weapons in this game. It's way more powerful than, yes, the Master Sword, funny enough. The Blade of Evil's Bane. Look at this. That's beautiful. That is just gorgeous. Alright, now this is where we should have gone immediately after getting the hammer. We lift those pots. Push this statue over here to the switch. Oh god. More of these assholes. There we go. I gotta concentrate to do that. It's funny. And here... Hit the switch with the arrows. All of that just from shooting one eye. Go down the stairs. Okay. With our hammer, we can now hammer down these pegs and also the turtles at this, and flip them back over. just as easily, getting me hit in the process. Okay, like the one time I'll ever use the boomerang, and it can't even reach. Okay, there you go. I had to make that work. We're finally getting into some darkness. Like, for a dungeon called Palace of Darkness, there wasn't a lot of darkness in it for the longest time. Oh my god. Don't go crazy with the hammer slaps. Oh my goodness, that happened fast. Those things hit hard. There we go. Push the right block, and we find ourselves teleported into this area we were at earlier. Okay, there we go. Don't have to put it on the death counter if I don't die. But just ahead is the first boss of the Dark World. Here's luck to us. It is Helmasaur. One of the more tricky boss fights. Tricky in the sense that it is very hard hitting. It is very easy to die to this thing just because it hits so hard. It's got a few attacks, like these fireballs it'll spit out. Oh god. It also will do something with its tail. Oh my god, like that. I can't believe I didn't get hit. Look at that. I just lost like 3 hearts to that thing. Oh my goodness. Just want to keep hammering away at the mask. Oh my god. How many fucking hits does this thing take? Okay, we got it. Now we want to start hammering away with our sword. God damn it. Okay, well, we used a fairy there. Hammer away with our sword. Yeah, I only had 2 more hits to go. Fuck off. Nah, we get our heart piece. Heart container, I mean. And like that, we get our first crystal of the Dark World, releasing one of the maidens. Tyler, because of you, I can escape from the clutches of those evil monsters. Thank you. This world used to be the Golden Land where the Triforce was hidden. But because Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished that the world was transformed, I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He is trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the Palace Castle using our powers. But the gate is not yet completely open. If we 7 maidens come together, we can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I will tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you will destroy Ganon. I will return to my original form at that time. Do you understand? May the way of the hero lead you to the Triforce.